everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. If you are eventually watching this on YouTube, I encourage you to join our Patreon community where you get to also be a part of choosing the exclusive films and shows that I watch for you guys before they drop on YouTube for at least a month about. You will also gain access to all of my reactions, early access to my reactions, as well as Discord access where we have movie nights every month, and then that's all I can remember at the point. But today we are going to be watching Ex-Machina. That is the next film that you guys chose for me. I just finished watching 4 episodes of Game of Thrones. We're on the 5th episode, but we will be watching this film first. As you guys know, I don't watch the trailers to these things. I don't know what it's about. I don't know anything about it. I'm assuming it's about a machine, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know why specifically you guys chose this one, so I'm just kind of excited to get into it. You guys know me best already with these things, so I'm just gonna kind of dive into it and see what kind of journey you guys decided to take me on this time. Let's begin. Oh, he's a good actor. One of my favorite shows is Black Mirror. That's where I remember him by. Man. Follow the river? What the heck?
Please approach the console and face the screen.
Oh.
Why did that scare me?
Your key card. You may now enter the residence.
Why would leave a door? Oh. That's like in the middle of nowhere. I'm terrified.
Hello?
Classical music is nice, but in this element, coming to a home in the middle of nowhere with no network sounds scary.
Caleb Smith.
He looks...
Hey.
I think he looks familiar, but I don't...
Been so looking forward to this week with you. Come on in. You want something to eat or?
But I forget where I know him from.
No. Was it a good party?
Party?
Yeah, wasn't there a party?
Where's he from?
There wasn't a party.
Caleb, I'm just gonna throw this out there so it's said, okay?
You know, it's like a show or something? I don't know.
Yeah. And you're freaked out by me to be meeting me, having this conversation in this room at this moment, right? And I get that. I get the moment you're having, but dude, can we just get past that? Can we just be 2 guys? Nathan and Caleb? Not the whole employer-employee thing?
It's good to meet you, Nathan.
It's good to meet you too, Caleb. Yeah, because you're like, oh fuck, I'm in someone else's house. Can I do this? Can I do that? And this card, it just takes all that worry away. If you try a door and it stays shut, okay, it's off limits. Cozy, right?
Yeah, this is great.
What?
Sorry?
There's something wrong. What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong. I think I need a lawyer.
It's standard.
It doesn't feel very standard.
Okay, it's not standard. What can I tell you, Caleb? You don't have to sign it. You know, we can spend the next few days just shooting pool, getting drunk together, bonding. And when you discover what you've missed out on in about a year, you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life. Good call.
So eerie. And like...
So, do you know what the Turing test is?
Yeah, I know what the Turing test is. It's when a human interacts with a computer. And if the human doesn't know they're interacting with a computer, the test is passed.
And what does a pass tell us?
That the computer has artificial intelligence. Are you building an AI?
I've already built one. And over the next few days, you're gonna be the human component in the Turing test.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's right, Caleb. You got it. Because if that test is passed, you are dead center of the greatest scientific event in the history of man.
If you've created a conscious machine, it's not the history of man. That's the history of gods.
You guys got me into an AI shit. You guys are trying to creep me out. Is this session one? I'm gonna take this as like a Black Mirror type of thing because it seems very like, what's the word? Like suspenseful. Oh, that's so interesting. I'm kind of like skeptical, a little curious on how exactly that works if, you know, he knows he's putting himself in that position, so how exactly does he confuse whether, you know, he is interacting with a computer because he's in that position, if that makes sense? I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. Hopefully it made sense. I don't know. Okay, I get it now. I wonder if it'll be that barrier between like human connection type of thing, where that's where the test is.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Caleb.
I've never met anyone new before. Only Nathan.
Then I guess we're both in quite a similar position.
Haven't you met lots of new people before?
None like you.
His facial expressions is so good.
So we need to break the ice. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
What do I mean?
She looks so
Overcome
scary.
initial social awkwardness.
Why don't we start with you telling me something about yourself?
What would you like to know?
Whatever comes into your head.
Well,
Language exists from birth, and what is learned is the ability to attach words and structure to the latent ability. Do you agree with that?
I don't know. Will you come back tomorrow, Caleb?
That's it? That's the first session? No! They're just doing little sessions. I stuttered a little bit, but...
You're impressed.
Yes, yes. Although...
The real test is to show you that she's a robot and then see if you still feel she has consciousness.
That's what I was thinking. That was like the passing of the test.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Answer me this. How do you feel about her? Nothing analytical.
She's fucking amazing.
Cheers.
Such a weird dynamic with them two. I thought that was like a TV, not a... like a... I can't, you know? Surveillance camera? I don't... Did the guy, like, set this whole thing up so he... Does he want to make him feel like some sort of connection with her?
Power cut. Backup power activated.
Is this a scary movie? Oh, you guys chose a good movie. You guys always do.
Power restored.
And she's no longer there. Don't tell me. Oh, he didn't even look. He just... Okay. Go for it. I have my second monitor here. I just, like, look at it, so... You must have awoken, right? From the power turning off?
You don't have access to use the phone. Sorry, buddy. You understand, though, given Ava and you being kind of an unknown. I mean, a great guy. Instant pals and so on.
Is he like a drunk?
I couldn't open the door to my bedroom.
That's a security measure. Automatic lockdown, otherwise anybody could just open the place up by disabling the juice. If that happens again, relax, okay? Sweet dreams.
He's fucking strange. He's just like creepy. I did not know there was other people there.
So it's simulation versus actual.
Yes, yeah. And I think being able to differentiate between those two is the Turing test you want me to perform.
Look, do me a favor, lay off the textbook approach.
I just want simple answers to simple questions. Yesterday I asked you how you felt about her and you gave me a great answer. Now the question is,
How does she feel about you?
What do you think? What object should I draw?
I like her voice,
Whatever you want. It's your decision.
Why is it my decision?
but it could also be really scary if something were to happen and you just hear that.
Do you want to be my friend?
Of course.
Will it be possible?
Why would it not be?
Our conversations are one-sided. You ask circumspect questions and study my responses.
Yes.
You learn about me, and I learn nothing about you.
So what, you want me to talk about myself?
Yes.
Where okay, where do I start?
It's your decision.
Like,
I'm interested to see what you'll choose.
I don't.
Okay.
Advanced programmer,
Yes.
like Nathan.
Yes. No. Nathan wrote the Blue Book base code when he was 13. Which, if you understand code, what he did was like Mozart or something.
Do you like Mozart?
I like Depeche Mode.
Do you like Nathan?
She did.
Yes, of course.
Is Nathan your friend?
My friend? Yeah, I hope so.
A good friend?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, not a good friend. A good friend is, we only just met each other, you know?
It's kind of
So
interesting.
It takes time to be able to,
Power cutters. Backup power activated.
It's kind of interesting because I'm trying to see like her expressions, kind of to see. I just looks like she's not really fond of Nathan, so she's trying to determine whether or not she likes him. Oh God, this is scary. What the
You're wrong.
about Nathan?
wrong about what?
Nathan. He isn't your friend.
Excuse me?
You shouldn't trust anything he says.
Power restored.
And if we made a list of books or works of art which we both know, it would form the ideal basis of a discussion. Caleb,
Yeah.
good.
What the?
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Did it get on you?
No, it's all right. I got it.
Dude, you're wasting your time talking to her. She doesn't understand English. Just give her the napkin. It's like a firewall against leaks. It means I can talk trade secrets over dinner and know it'll go no further. But it also means that I can't tell her that I'm pissed when she's so fucking clumsy that she spills wine over my house guest.
I wonder if we're meant to not trust him because he's such an asshole.
Good, because I am pissed.
And Ava's like
Hey,
the
Kyoko.
bad one.
Go.
Or if we should trust Ava.
It's funny.
And we'd pass the test.
No matter how rich you get, shit goes wrong. You can't insulate yourself from it. You would not believe how much I spent on the generator system, but I keep getting failures every day.
See, because I can't even tell if he's doing that on purpose.
Now, there was one interesting thing that happened with Ava today. She made a joke.
I was like, there's no way he's gonna tell him.
And what about the power cut? It's the only part that I couldn't see. Cameras fail, I lose audio. It works.
Is he lying?
So what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing? She didn't remark on it at all?
Okay. I honestly thought Ava was the one who was doing the power cuts, which is interesting.
Here, we have her mind. Structured gel. I had to get away from circuitry. I needed something that could arrange and rearrange on a molecular level, but keep its form when required.
This is her hardware.
Wetware.
And the sauce.
That's just incredible.
Fluid. Imperfect. Patterned.
That's crazy.
I drew the picture of something specific. As you asked, you said it would be interesting to see what I would draw.
Yes, it is. Have you never been outside this building?
I've never been outside the room I'm in now.
Where would you go if you did go outside?
A traffic intersection would provide a concentrated but shifting view of human life.
People watching.
Yes. We could go together.
It's a date.
Here's something else I wanted to show you. You might think it's stupid.
I don't think I will, whatever it is.
Then close your eyes.
Yo,
Okay.
her expressions are just... So she has feelings. Or some type of consciousness, because there's no way that she wants to... Even the fact that she said that you might think it's stupid, that comes from like a certain, I don't want to say insecurity, but more of like kind of like scared to be embarrassed type of feeling. So I'm just like curious. Is he like nervous, like being nervous? Oh crap.
How do I look?
You look good,
This is what I'd wear on our date.
right? First a traffic intersection, then maybe a show.
I'd like us to go on a date.
Yep, it'd be fun. What?
Are you attracted to me? You give me indications that you are.
Holy shit. That's scary.
Yes.
How?
Micro-expressions.
Micro-expressions.
The way your eyes fix on my eyes and lips. The way you hold my gaze. Don't.
That's crazy.
Do you think about me when we aren't together?
It's so weird because it's like the
Times at night.
guy's just looking.
I'm wondering if you're watching me on the cameras. And I hope you are.
See hope? Like,
I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
and he's a watching. So interesting.
I got a question.
Okay.
Why did you give her sexuality? An AI doesn't need a gender. She could have been a gray box.
Actually, I don't think that's true. Can you give an example of consciousness at any level, human or animal, that exists without a sexual dimension?
They have sexuality as an evolutionary reproductive need.
If you're gonna exist, why not enjoy it? What, you want to remove the chance of her falling in love? Fucking.
And in answer to your real question, in between her legs, there's an opening with a concentration of sensors. You engage them in the right way, creates a pleasure response.
So, if you wanted to screw her, mechanically speaking, you could, and she'd enjoy it.
Oh, that feels weird.
That wasn't my real question.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's weird.
My real question was, did you give her sexuality as a
She knew
diversion
English.
tactic?
I don't follow.
Like a stage magician with a hot assistant.
So a hot robot who clouds your ability to judge your AI?
Exactly. So, did you program her to flirt with me?
If I did, would that be cheating?
Wouldn't it?
Caleb, what's your type?
Of girl?
No, of salad dressing. Yeah, of girl. What's your type of girl? You know what? Don't even answer that. Let's say it's black chicks. Okay? That's your thing. For the sake of argument, that's your thing. Okay? Why is that your thing? Because you did a detailed analysis of all racial types and you cross-referenced that analysis with a points-based system? No. You just attracted to black chicks. I programmed her to be heterosexual, just like you were programmed to be heterosexual.
Nobody programmed me to be straight.
You decided to be straight? Please, of course you were programmed. By nature or nurture or both. And to be honest, Caleb, you're starting to annoy me now because this is your insecurity talking. This is not your intellect. Come with me.
Oh, is she a part of this? Like, it's like things just keep on adding.
The challenge is not to act automatically. To find an action that is not automatic, from painting to breathing to talking to falling in love. You're the first man she's met that isn't me. And I'm like her dad, right?
I didn't even think about it like that, to be
Can you
honest.
blame her for getting a crush on you?
It's so strange because in Black Mirror, he was the robot. I believe. The AI robot.
I'm here to test if you have a consciousness or if you're just simulating one. Nathan isn't sure
Dude,
if
that's-
you have one or not.
Why is she awake?
Power cuts. Backup power activated.
Oh, I thought he was doing it for a second.
Why did you tell me I shouldn't trust Nathan?
Because he tells lies.
Lies about what?
Everything.
You're causing the cuts.
So we can see how we behave when we're unobserved.
Is she gonna put her hand on the...
Kyoko, where's Nathan? No. What are you doing?
I told you you're wasting your time talking to her. However, you would not be wasting your time if you were dancing with her.
Okay, but... Fucking humans know facial expressions, and if he's tying up her boss to not do that, I'm sure she's not that fucking stupid. You don't need to know language to understand those kind of things. I don't like that.
Are you a good person?
Yeah. I think so.
What will happen to me if I fail your test?
Eva.
Will it be bad? Do you think I might be switched off because I don't function as well as I'm supposed to?
Eva. I don't know. It's not up to me.
Why is it up to anyone? Do you have people who test you and might switch you off?
No, I
Then
don't.
why do I?
Power cuts. Backup power activated.
Question 5. Do you want to be with me?
I think it's the next model that's going to be the real breakthrough, the singularity.
Next model. I didn't know there was going to be a model after Ava.
Yeah, what, you thought she was a one-off?
No, I knew there must have been prototypes, so I knew she wasn't the first, but I thought maybe the last.
Well, Ava doesn't exist in isolation any more than you or me. She's part of a continuum, so version 9.6 and so on, and each time they get a little bit better.
When you make a new model, what do you do with the old one?
Well, I
Gonna destroy
download the
her.
mind, unpack the data, and to do that you end up partially formatting so the memories go. But the body survives, and Ava's body's a good one. One day the AIs are going to look back on us the same way we look at fossil skeletons in the plains of Africa. An upright ape living in dust with crude language and tools, all set for extinction.
Damn. That's so scary.
In the depths of shame, the good deeds a man has done before defend him.
It's Promethean, man.
Oh my god. Scary. Oh my god. Is this when he...
How are you feeling today?
Why won't you let me out?
He like encrypted? Oh, and that's where the... If he wakes up, I'm gonna freak, bro. Oh, I spoke too soon. That fast, though? I mean, maybe he just didn't get him drunk enough and he thought he did.
Fuck. Where's my card? Damn it.
Oh, he's still fucked. Okay, okay, okay.
What's the problem, Nathan?
I lost my key card.
You dropped it.
Thank you.
I wonder what he's thinking of doing. No. You're lying. Okay. I didn't want to see that. Just pick your, like, frick. Why out of all... Why out of all the things he could possibly do to know that, would he...
I thought I wasn't gonna see you again.
Don't talk. Just listen. You were right about Nathan. Everything you said.
What's he gonna do to me?
He's gonna reprogram your AI, which is the same as killing you. We're getting out of here tonight. Get Nathan blind drunk. Then I take his key card and reprogram all the security protocols in this place. At 10 o'clock tonight, you trigger a power failure. Can you do that?
Yes.
Dude, this is fucked. I'm just like wondering if some of these things were like pre-planned or I don't know. I'm just scared.
Dude.
Hey.
Hey. You know what day it is?
No.
It's your last. Helicopter comes tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
Wow. Has it been a whole week? Oh, here, let me say thank you so much for bringing me here.
Oh.
It's been a trip.
Yes, it has.
Oh shit, dude, I'm scared. What if he like replaces the vodka with like water instead or something? That makes, I don't know, I'm just like,
You know what?
I just don't trust anybody.
Oh, no, I'm good. You go ahead.
What, you don't want to drink?
No.
Maybe a beer or something.
Caleb, I'm sure you've noticed that I've been somewhat overdoing it recently.
Shit.
So when I woke up this morning, I said, that's it. Time to hit the old detox.
Dude,
Yeah, you're kidding. You're gonna make me drink alone?
Hey, man, you want to get wasted, you go right ahead. Knock yourself out. Literally. But I'm on brown rice and mineral water. Are you going to keep me in suspense?
No, her AI is beyond doubt.
Is it? She passed.
Yes.
Wow. Wow, that's fantastic. Although, I gotta say, I'm a bit surprised. I mean, did we ever get past the chess problem, as you phrased it? As in, how do you know if a machine is expressing a real emotion or just simulating one? Does Ava actually like you or not? Although now that I think about it, there is a third option. Not whether she does or does not have the capacity to like you, but whether she's pretending to like you.
Pretending to like me.
dude.
Well, why would she do that?
I don't know.
To
Maybe
get,
if she thought of you as a means of escape. Your head's been so fucked with.
I don't think it's me whose head is fucked.
I don't know, man. I woke up this morning to a tape of you slicing your arm open and punching the mirror. You seem pretty fucked up to me.
oh shit, now it's gonna be a whole turmoil.
Yeah, well, I understand why you'd think that. But believe it or not, I'm actually the guy that's on your side. Come here, I'm gonna let you off the hook, okay?
Who are you?
Another prototype.
He doesn't have an audio feed. So he just sees two people talking, having a little chat. You were right about the magician's hot assistant.
What are you talking about?
Misdirection. I rip up her picture, which she can then present as an illustration of my cruelty to her and her love for you. At the same time, it allows me to do this in full view of you both. Place a new camera in the room. Battery powered, of course. See it?
I was gonna say, if that wasn't something he would have thought of.
You have to help me.
I'm going to. We're getting out of here tonight.
You feel stupid, but you really shouldn't, because proving an AI is exactly as problematic as you said it would be.
What was the real test?
Ava was a rat in a maze, and I gave her one way out. To escape, she'd have to use self-awareness, imagination, manipulation, sexuality, empathy, and she did. Now, if that isn't true AI, what the fuck is?
That's crazy.
To be someone she could use to escape.
Yeah.
And you didn't select me because I'm good at coding.
No. Well, no. I mean, you're okay. You're even pretty good,
You
but
selected me based on my search engine inputs.
they showed a good kid
With no family,
with a moral compass.
Wow.
no girlfriend. Did you design Ava's face based on my pornography profile?
I thought so.
Shit, dude.
Did you?
Hey, if a search engine's good for anything, right? Can I just say one thing? The test worked. It was a success. Ava demonstrated true AI, and you were fundamental to that. So if you can just, for a second, separate.
Power cut. Backup power activated.
I was like,
I guess it's 10 o'clock.
did they make a different plan? I don't know. No, she won't, because this is exactly what we planned.
Let me ask you something.
I feel like this is what would happen.
Now, how is this plan gonna...
In the event of a power cut, instead of sealing, the doors all opened.
Yeah. Well, that may have just worked.
Well, we'll find out.
What do you mean?
They did?
I figured you were probably watching us during the power cuts. So I already did all those things. When I got you drunk yesterday.
Power restored.
Now they're locked in? Maybe I'm just getting a little ahead of myself. Oh, I thought he was gonna kill him or something. Control, Alt, Delete. Just kidding.
Ava!
Are you ever gonna let me out?
Yes.
What sucks is that, like, they know the amount of emotions due to the micro expressions and how they're lying or not. How much strength did he give them? And he's wearing a white shirt. Dude, do something. He's just looking. You're just in shock. Killed by your own creation? I don't. Dude, what the? What happens now?
Ava.
Will she be like, I actually didn't feel anything for you? You're an idiot.
Will you stay here?
Stay here.
Okay, I was wondering what she was doing. see her? He's locked in. Oh, man. Damn, and he can't get out. But they're coming to pick him up the next morning at 8. Then what? They would have to be like, well, he didn't come to the thing, he wasn't warned. They'll I don't know. Maybe they won't even be able to get in anyway. There'd have to be some way though. I thought that was the end of the movie. I think it is the end of the movie. Holy. Well, that comes to show never trust an artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Kind of crazy though, because the way that he kind of fell into the trap as a viewer, you kind of, you know, our human brains are normally prone to like taking in that emotion and those facial expressions and like the way people are, and then, you know, kind of like choosing sides and this versus that. So seeing the creator guy. And that's why I said when they were at the dinner table and the lady, I don't know if she like spilt the wine or something. She spilled it, and he was just like an asshole throughout the entire thing. Just very like skeptical about him because of the way that he is and so on. But we're meant to feel that way. And then when it comes to him meeting Ava, we're meant to feel some sort of emotion towards it. Which is interesting because I sort of like kind of went along with it too. But even then, like after, like my brain kept switching and being like, well, this and this and this and this. And even when the creator guy explained that he had the hidden camera recording them, it's just like, yeah, that makes sense. And what was interesting to me though to see was the fact that he chose him for the test. But I guess it would have been, I mean, because in my head I'm like, well, why didn't he just get like, I don't know, someone who knows how to act well or something? But even then, I guess like depending on how advanced Ava was, and obviously she's super advanced, she could tell whether someone's being genuine or lying by the micro expressions and their body language and all of that. So I guess he kind of either way needed someone genuine to be part of that test that he was running. It's just crazy to think about it. Also crazy to think about how especially with like our generation now and how everything is going now with AI is just kind of crazy when it comes to like music, photography, videography, like Photoshop stuff. Even with like pornography, like AI stuff is just like crazy, and the things that people go also to an extent is just like absolutely just gross. But I just think it's crazy how it also like you basically feel how, I guess you could say, like dangerous, quote unquote, it can be, and how it's, my brain is going everywhere. Like basically trying to see what's real and what's not, especially when we found out the what was it, the Asian girl, I don't know, Kyoko or something, what's it called, when we found out that she was an AI, like our brains kept being misled based on what was real and what wasn't. And that's what happened to Nathan, right? And then the other guy's Caleb. Okay, I meant Caleb when he like cut his wrist trying to figure out if he was even an AI and stuff like that. everything just kind of misled you with how our brain kind of intakes information, which is really interesting. Like trying to decipher whether something is real or not. And in this movie and how things are going nowadays is quite similar, and like how, first of all, dangerous and how also devastating it can be because of how I guess what I was trying to basically say is how easily it is to be manipulated, because we're so naturally directed onto an idea based on the nature of the human brain. Hopefully that made sense. That took me a little bit of while. I watched a lot of things today, so sorry about that. But yeah, that was a really interesting movie. It was kind of suspenseful, a little eerie, which is cool. I also really liked it because it's a little bit realistic to what's going on nowadays with all that stuff. Crap, my brain's so foggy today. I'm so sorry. But I kind of want to know what your guys' thoughts and opinions were when you guys watched it for the first time, because my mind kind of shifted back and forth with Nathan, and then also with like Ava, and just in general when it comes to the way Nathan created Ava and then the other prototypes that he had hiding. And also, no, never mind. I was gonna say, why didn't he tell... Why he didn't tell Caleb about the other prototypes that he had made that were also AI, especially with like Kyoko. I feel like I feel like that's not even like close to her. Oh, Kyoko. Oh, I guess it is her name. Okay. Especially like with Kyoko, for example. I guess like in my brain, I'm trying to justify it because he wanted that genuinity when it came to his relationship with Ava, and like that whole genuine test that he wanted, you know, that whole test that he was trying to do with them two. But it's just interesting because you know you're dealing with someone who is intelligent also. You would think that, especially when it comes morally, like because he knows what a good person he was, you would think that he would also go and find out the truth of things that he's lying to him about, you know? So it's kind of like a back and forth tackle. But anyway, I do want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions of when you guys first watched it. I'll be reading it through the comments with them. Also, if... Never mind. Forget it. I'll see you guys for the next one. We have the 5th episode of Game of Thrones coming up, as well as... Well, Patreon's gonna know, but The Amazing Spider-Man is coming with Andrew Garfield that I haven't watched. That one's next for you guys. But that's also for YouTube, so it's gonna be there as well. But for my Patreon members, this is a little note. But if you guys do like so far how Game of Thrones is going, let me know in the comments below, and all of that jazz. I'm so sorry, my brain's foggy. I'll just talk to you guys later. Make sure to eat, make sure to rest, make sure to drink water. I'll see you guys for the next one. And then I just start peeling off my skin.